Good day, everyone. Trust you all are doing good. I'm Currency Geek, and welcome to my day 23 video of the 100 Days of Technical Analysis Challenge. So I'll be diving into USD ZAR today, and I'll be starting from the monthly time frame. So let's get right into it. Now, if we look closely at USD ZAR, we can see it has been on a major uptrend since this last area of structure got broken. This last area of structure since it got broken, like from this level right here. So we can see it has been creating a series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, and all of that. So let me go into details on it. Now, what I'll be doing is I'll be picking my Fibonacci from this value low to this value high, and looking at it closely, we can see it rejected between the 61.8 and the 50% fib level. And looking back at price or structure, we can see it's a previous historical area of price whereby price rejected from. You can see this big rejection around here. You can see this rejection forming an indecision candle, and we can see how well it moved and break out from this area, then turned in support at this area. So it acted as resistance here, resistance here. Now it's acting as support here to reject price. Now, with this known or this said, we actually have a good bias of where USDZR will be heading to. That means USDZR will be heading to the top, like projecting higher, either to the minus 27.2% fib level or the minus 61.8% fib level. Now, with that known, we can actually dive into the weekly chart. Now, on the weekly chart, um all I see here is price moving in series of waves. Like if I do pick a like do a wave count on this, we could have 0 here, then 1, 2, 3, then 4 here, with an expected 5 projecting to the upside. Now with this known, we can actually see how well price move or how it has been moving previously. Now picking up my trend line to just marking out the trend right here, we can see how well price has been moving and bouncing and rejecting off the trend line. We can see this was a correction to the downside. We can also see this is a correction to the downside also. Now with this known, we're actually expecting price to project higher and break this corrective trend line right here. So my bias on USDZAR is to go long on it, and we can see this rejection, this weak rejection. Yeah, how well it rejected at that monthly structure and creating the fourth wave, and we expect price to project higher. And also if we do pick out the trend right here, we can see how well this is looking like a flag, a bull flag to be precise, the pull and the flag. Then would expect a breakout to the upside. Now to the daily time frame. Let me just do this and mark this out properly right here. Okay, so we can see how well it is moving, and if I do adjust this back to this level, we can see how well it's moving. So looking closely also at previous structure, I'll zoom in, and this little move here was like the high created this lower high, then price projected down further. If we look into price itself, picking it from this lower high created, we can see price already broke structure. Now we are actually in an uptrend from this point here. When the structure broke and the retest came back, we can see we're in an uptrend. And also, it still dipped back now a little bit back to that area of structure to still tell us that we are in an uptrend. So I actually expect price to project higher. And looking at this closely, we can see this is just like a corrective structure again, a minor corrective structure within a major corrective structure to the downside. Now, with this known, my bias is actually to go long on USD like massive to the upside, long on USD to actually catch the fifth wave if I do have enough patience. Okay, so but I'll be looking to go long on USD. Now to the 4 hour time frame. The 4 hour time frame says it all. We can see how well this minor structure level has broken and it has been retested. Like it did a fake out here, then projected back down further, and it actually did create or is creating a head and shoulder. This is the left shoulder, the head, and if this does form properly, we'll have the right shoulder, which will actually project price higher to the upside. So my bias on USD is to go long. So let's check out the 1 hour time frame. Now on the 1 hour time frame, we can see how well price is moving. We had this W pattern here. Price did dip back to almost the area of structure, but stopped at this previous structure right here with a wick creating a rejection, and price is actually projecting to the upside. And if we do look at this properly, we can see this is some sort of a flag right here, some sort of a flag. This is okay. Oh, brilliant. Yes, so this is some sort of a flag with an expected breakout and retest of the structure, then we project higher. Now, with all of this being said and known, I would be looking to go long on USDZAR if all of my trading criteria is met, like all my rules are met. I would look to go long on USDZAR. So I'm sure the breakdown was quite simple and easy to understand. If you do have a bias in alignment with mine or against mine, please do drop it in the comments down below, and please do like and follow. Thank you.